What are you doing? How many glasses do you have there? What are you doing? I can't read this. I don't know what this is. This printing is so small. That's why I hate instructions. They're always so small. I can't read this. I guess I'll take it in there and let her help me. Yeah, I'm gonna give her the book. I can't do this. I'm gonna let her. Hey babe, can you do me a favor? I need some help. I've got these instructions, and I can't read this stuff. It's real thin. It's so, I mean, the printing is like itty bitty. You think you can help me out, please? With this, I can't read this. This printing is too small for me, and I can't read it. You think you can read that for me?
No, I gotta get my glasses. Just a second.
Okay. Well, what about those glasses right there? What?
No, these are my nighttime glasses.
What do you mean nighttime glasses?
I got glasses that help me see little print. Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
What are you doing? How many glasses do you have there? What are you doing? How many glasses do you need? Come on.
Well, I have a good pair that helps me see small print.
Well, get it. Come on, because I'm trying to do something out there and I can't.
No, that's not it.
What do you mean it's not it?
No, those aren't the right ones.
Well, can you see now?
No,
can you see?
Not yet. Just a minute. Oh, I think it's these. No.
Can you see?
Hold on a minute.
What?
No. Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Oh, come on.
There's a special pair I like just for the small print like that. Hold on. Just
come on.
Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me. Just look at the paper.
Oh,
get the
no,
paper.
that one's not it. That's not it. Hold on.
Well, get the paper and put it up when you put the glasses on so you can see.
How about this? How about this pair?
Okay.
No, these are good, but these are the ones I need to help me find the ones that I want. Hold on.
We'll get them.
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Where are they at?
You gotta be kidding me.
Wait.
You gotta be.
Wait. I think. Oh, here it is. This is the pair right here.
Is that it?
Oh yeah, this is the pair here.
Okay.
Here, let me see. What was it
Can you see now?
Yeah, I can see real good now. Got my favorite pair on. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Okay, y'all. Let me explain what I got here. This is part of what was in the box, and what was in the box was this thing here. This is a 50-gallon. Did you hear what I said? Not 30-gallon, not 35-gallon. 50-gallon gasoline tank. So, like I was saying, when it's raining, you know you were supposed to say you wanted to stop on your way home, get some gas yesterday, but you didn't do it because you were tired, you just wanted to get home. So this thing right here is going to save you from that. From those days where you get ready to go, it's raining, you don't want to be out in the rain, you can gas up your car, your lawnmower, your motorcycle, whatever that carries gasoline. Look at this. Just like you're at the gas station. So I'm going to demonstrate by putting gas in the lawnmower. A lot of us have to have things like this. A 5-gallon gas can. Now this 5-gallon gas can, when you fill it up with gas, it's pretty heavy. You're looking at probably 40, 50 pounds heavy. And then you have to pick it up, lug it. This right here, this cap right here, this cap is where it fills. You would unscrew this, and then you'd have to lug this big thing and pour it in there. But we're not going to do that because this thing right here will allow you, this is your, doesn't have a handle like at the gas station. But once you put it in where you're doing, it flows. So we're gonna start out by putting gas in the lawnmower. I want you to watch this line right here, all the way up here. And as I'm cranking, you'll see gas starts to flow here in a second. It takes a second. There you go. See that gas flowing? Now look at what's going in there. Now see what you can do, if you start getting to where it's going too high, let it go. And you can crank it backwards, and it's going to push the fuel back into the tank, which you're not using. You see what I'm saying? So this right here will help you each time to gas up any of your vehicles at the house. And that's a little holder right there. It comes with some little, I would say, alligator clip. And you want to take this alligator clip. Some people will put the end of the screw tied around one of these, tighten it down, because you need to keep it from sparks. So what I do is I just take it and clip it over here to one of the screws over here in the back. So if you see, I just kind of ran it from this one here. Come on over here and you can see what I'm talking about. And I just clipped it to this side over here. So I don't create any electric static or anything like that. But usually, up here at me, usually what you can do, you clip it to the vehicle, like the door screw on the vehicle that you're about to put gas in, like my car or my motorcycle. Anything that will help keep electric static down. So this is what we're talking about today. It is easy to crank. You will see the gas run out into your vehicle or whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is you're filling. And what I usually do is I keep that 5-gallon can in the back of my pickup truck. So if I fill up my motorcycle or I fill up the car, then the next time I go to the gas station, I've got that 5-gallon can in the back of the bike. I'll just refill it, 5 gallons, then I'll come home and refill this. So that way, no worries about always being empty on your tanks. So that's what it is, 50-gallon Gas Caddy, Amazon. All right, see y'all soon.
Okay, hey guys, how y'all doing? Out here today, we're going to be talking about, let me get myself together here. We're going to talk about what's in the box. What was in the box? If you saw the video that I was doing the other day in the garage, Brother Cowboy style, you saw me showing you a box, sitting on horseshoes inside of the garage. Pretty big box too. But what we're going to talk about is what was in that box. What was so exciting in that box that would make a man and his woman, I mean, his woman too, want to say, you know what? I want one of those. I want one of those. So let me ease out of here. We're going to get going. I'm going to make sure that trailer clears. Okay, we're good to go. All right, y'all. Today, today's going to be a fun ride. Y'all, I'm going to tell you right now, it is hot in Texas. All you Caliente riders that listen to me all over the world, here in Funky Town today, it is ugly face hot. And if you want to know what ugly face hot means, it's like, we in Texas, we have some of the most beautiful women in the world here in Texas. But when they go outside today, they automatically get that squinted face, that ugly face. You can't help it here in Texas because it's ugly face hot. So today, y'all, let's get back on the subject of what's in the box. I want to know has anyone figured it out yet? What's in the box? I did a short video, one of those shorts. My brother, let me just say it like this. My brother, Chris Caliente, as you know him, Chris Caliente, he told me about this thing. He's the one who got me interested in having what's in the box. And I guarantee you, it is a lifesaver. Times that we're going to have where, like I said before, you're running late. You needed to stop by the gas station and you didn't. And then the next morning you get up, you got to go to the gas station because you can't go to work if you don't have enough gas, right? Hey, wait. You know, I've always thought about Jeeps, but look at this Jeep behind me. I like it. It's got that, you know, it's a regular look, but it's got that stout look. Man, that's bad. I like that. It's not all built up. You know how some of them can be too much? You put too much on them, they just look soulful. Some of them can look ghetto fabulous. But this one, it's clean. It's got that stance on it. It's like, it's like a man, you know, like, rrr. Wait, there's a chick in there. That's a chick. Oh, man, and she's got good style on that Jeep right there. That's a chick. Okay, well, she's got style, y'all. All right, anyway, what's in the box? Thank you, Chris Caliente. For all of you who don't know who he is, most people who ride Gold Wings know who Chris Caliente is. But if you don't, if you're that Gold Wing person that does not know who Chris Caliente is, I'm going to put it up here. Chris Caliente, YouTube. Go to YouTube, put in Chris Caliente. All things, everything about Gold Wings, this brother is going to show you. So if you're that type of person that, you know, you like to tinker with your bike, you like to tinker on it, you like to do things to your bike, you want to check this brother out because he's going to show you all the ins and outs of a Gold Wing. I mean, to the point where he can take it down to little bitty pieces and put it back together again. Chris, I want to thank Chris for all the stuff he has turned me on to, man. He turned me on to the dark side. And somebody said, okay, what's the dark side? What does that mean? Well, the dark side is when a brother takes a motorcycle tire. You take that rear motorcycle tire and put it on the front, and you take a regular car tire and put it on the back. So that you would be called double dark siding then when you do that. So I am right now doing the double dark side, y'all, and I tell you what, like Brother Cowboy used to say, and I still say, I ain't never going back. I ain't going to do it. Dunlop, if you see this video and you think I'm coming back at you, I ain't going to do it. Because you know what? That motorcycle tire that you want me to buy every other year, sometimes every year, because it just don't get enough time mileage on the road. And then they're more expensive than this car tire. The car tire, let me tell you, I paid $105 for this car tire. I looked at the same, you know, tire for my motorcycle on the rear. Almost $300, y'all. Come on, what are we doing here? Almost $300. So I'll tell you what, I've switched. It's probably about 7 years now, or 8, to a car tire, and I ain't never going back. I ain't gonna do it. Let me tell you the advantages to this thing. You have better, I mean, when it's raining, you got a little more tread down there on the ground, and it's pushing that water away better. So I don't feel that squirrely feel of, you know, like you're feeling like you're floating on top of the water, you know, as you're riding down the road. No, I don't feel that. So what I'm here to say is we're going to do the dark side. We're going to keep doing the dark side. But the main part of this video today is what's in the box. So if you figured it out yet, or if you haven't figured it out, stay with this video, and we're going to have a little fun, y'all. All right, I'll see y'all. Just watch me ride here. Ride along with me. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all, it's hot in Funky Town. Shoot, 98 degrees right now on the wing. But you know what? I got this Chris Caliente shirt on, and man, this thing, I mean, people say, why you got a long sleeve on? Well, let me tell you, I don't know what kind of material this is that Chris picked out, but it keeps you cool in 100-degree weather. I mean, you'd be going down the road. I mean, it's blazing hot. And I don't know what it is. I don't know, maybe it's because you sweat and it makes you cooler. But this shirt kind of cools everything down, y'all. So if you want to know exactly what kind of shirt I have on, get in touch with Chris, and he'll let you know, because the material, I don't know what to tell you. This is some nice, cool air breathing. I mean, it lets your body breathe. So I don't feel the heat. The one thing about wearing the long sleeves, I'll go for that. You see my arms are here on the handlebars, and they're just sitting up. Well, if I don't have anything on my skin, you know what's going to happen? It's going to burn. Now, me being a brother, I don't burn, but I do get darker. But that's okay, you know. Sister Cowgirl says she likes dark meat anyway, so that's me. But anyway, y'all, what's in the box? Check this thing out. At this point, you can see where I'm, you know, putting the wheels on, and I mean, that was pretty easy. That's not hard at all. It took a minute, and if you look right here at the front casters, what I like about the front casters on this thing is they have locking on the front, so they'll lock. Now, I'm putting 50 gallons, not 40, not 35, not 45, 50 gallons of gasoline in this thing. The advantages to it. I mean, some people will say, so what's the advantages to it? What's the advantages to it? Well, here's one advantage. You're at home. You need to gas up. You didn't gas up. So what you can do, we got a little problem up here. What you can do, you can gas up in your own driveway, providing that you kept that thing with fuel in it. And the way I do it, let me tell you the way I do it. I watched one of Chris's videos, and what he did made sense. You know, I'm like, hey, why not? I have about 5 or 6 of those 5-gallon red plastic cans around the house that, you know, I keep gas in for my lawnmower and you know, different things like that. You know, I got a boat, got to keep gas in it. Okay, but what I did, let me tell you something. I tried this thing out for the first time. I took all the cans and put them away. I got a little gold wing room that I made. I put all the cans away, that the extras don't need them, and I took one of the 5-gallon cans just for a start, and took it to, you know, threw it in the back of my truck, filled it up with gas, brought it home, and then I found out another advantage, not disadvantage, advantage. Those 5-gallon cans can get pretty heavy. Y'all know that. You know, you fill it up with liquid, and you got to pick it up. I mean, we can pick it up, but I mean, when you go to pour that stuff out, the problem you have is you could have spillage. And then, like, look, you're getting ready to go somewhere. Now you're smelling like gas because you got the stuff splashed all over your hands, and you know, it's not a good thing. So what I did, I watched Chris. You know, he got this same thing, and what he did, he showed how you could put that full can of gas on the floor. And what you do, and what I found that works better for me, to crank that handle so that gas is going in where you're getting ready to, you know, suck it out, and make sure that the gas is still in the line, and then reverse it, crank the other way, and that will bring that gas that's in that line back out of there and right back into your storage tank here called the Gas Caddy. So that's one good advantage there. I got a lot of other questions and answers to other things that people have come up with. You know, when we make videos, a lot of people like to, you know, what do they call it? Troll, yeah. They always got something negative. It's never going to be anything positive. They look for the negative. You can you can take your bike. Here's an example. You'll wash your bike, wax it up real good, get it all clean. I mean, it's spotless. There's nothing wrong. I mean, this thing is looking good. You'll have that one person that will come out as you're getting ready to get on your bike. I mean, it's all shining and stuff, and they will find something. They will find something negative every time. I'm telling you, I had a person tell me this. He goes, hey man, look like you got some stitching that's coming loose on your seat there. I'm like, what? Yeah, you got some stitching that's coming loose there. Didn't notice the bike was looking good or clean. He saw the flaw. To the point I didn't even see it. I didn't even know it was there. So what you do is take your haters and make them make you greater. Your hater make you greater. So now that he pointed out that little bitty flaw that I didn't know about, I took my seat over to a custom upholstery guy over by the house, told him what I wanted. Not only did he fix that little stitch, he just redid my whole deal. Put me more padding in my seat, made it more comfortable so My booty feels good. So I did the same thing for Sister Cowgirl because, you know, she rides a bike too. And fellas, you know it's our duty to protect that booty. So if you got a queen just like I do, make sure you protect that booty. Anyway, we riding, we talking, we just having a good time. It's hot. But I'm dealing with it. Shoot, I was born for this kind of stuff. I'm as black as you can be, and I am, what do you call it? I am SP, whatever that stuff they put on them skins. I'm a SP blackness. SP blackness. That's right. I got mine on, and it works. It's natural. All right, anyway, back to the tanky here. Hang in there with me. I'm rambling right now, y'all, but I'm having a good time, and I want y'all to stay in tune to this video because I got some scenes in here that Sister Cowgirl decided she's going to help me out with this one. So y'all got to stay tuned. And remember, anytime you watch a Brother Cowboy video or a Sister Cowgirl video, when the credits come, you know, when the last part of the video comes and it looks like it's the end, don't go away. Stay through the credits until it finishes, because every one of our videos, we're going to have a message at the end just for you. Yeah. And everybody else in the world. Because, y'all, we know we're going through some crap, but our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ told us these things were going to all happen. And he told those disciples, when you see all these things happening at the same time, well, some parts of that he was talking to us, that last generation. Because, you know, in the Bible it says something about the ships, the people who make their living by the sea. They will not be able to sell their goods to her. And I think that her represents that Statue of Liberty standing out in the middle of the waters there on many waters. Getting off topic, but just stay prayed up, y'all, and stay focused on Jesus, because there's a lot of stuff happening. I mean, we got floods, we got earthquakes more than news. Now we got volcanoes, more than one, all over the world. And Texas was not the only place that's been flooding, y'all. We've got North Carolina, we got India, over in Africa. I mean, this stuff is getting a bit real. And I'm not going to be one of those type of people that's not paying attention to the signs because they are here. I just want to find myself right with the Lord when it's time to get up on out of here. Anyway, back to the red box, the caddy. See, I'll ramble, y'all. Anyway, I had, you know, the instructions. You see, a lot of ladies say, why do guys not read the instructions? Why don't y'all read the instructions? Because most of the time the instructions are worthless. I mean, they'll give you pictures of what you got and all that, but then you'll have a piece there. It's like, so where's this go? And then when you go find that piece, look for it in the instructions. I mean, it's like real little, or, you know, it's way off somewhere, blurred. It doesn't tell you where it goes. You see it, but it doesn't tell you what it does or where it goes. And so we just throw that stuff around. And in this scene, I want you to see how Sister Cowgirl helped me read the instructions when they got a little tough for me. But there's one thing I want to talk to you about. You'll see me when I'm putting the front casters on, like right here. I'm having a little trouble. I don't know if it got bent during the shipping, that one of the little, I guess you would call it nuts, lug nuts, or whatever you call it for the right caster here, it's bent. So I had to, you know, walk over there, like, you know, that's where I'm going. Get my little persuader. The persuader. You know, I switched that one over and got it over to the left side. And I went and got the persuader and gave it a couple of taps on that thread, and I saw it move, so I said, well, let's try it again. And lo and behold, there she goes. So that comes into play where it's always good to have the proper tools for any job, no matter what it is. So, hey, y'all, I know you didn't see my feet or anything, but I just did that slow roll. You know, the slow roll skill? Because this car in front of me just about came to a stop. And I did what Caliente and Teaspoon did years ago. They had that contest on the freeway when we were jammed up. We were somewhere in Tennessee, but we were jammed up, man. I mean, the traffic was just jacked up, not moving. We're on the freeway, and we're going like 5, 10 miles an hour. And these guys did the slow roll thing. So I just did it. I just did it. Didn't have to stop. Came almost to a complete stop, but I kept it up. Didn't have to put my feet down. That's the skill. Can you keep your feet up at almost a standstill? I did it. I did. So I hope y'all enjoy the video. Stay in there with me. And you know what I like? Come on, guys. Help me buy a new pickup truck. Go to the end of the video. I mean, stay with the video to the end. And comment. Yeah, I like when people type in there and say, hey, this was good, or it sucked, or, you know. But anything you say, I value your opinion. I want to know who you are. I want to know where you're from, where you're watching the video from. And it kind of makes Sister Cowgirl smile when she sees that somebody's actually paying attention to her, as she says, special husband. So I'm special, y'all. And she's special, too, because you know what? When I'm doing a video, she's right there filming it. And when I do her videos, I'm filming hers. So some of you who know who I am here in Texas, and the ones that, hey, we got some friends in Ukraine, man, and this is a cool couple. I'm going to put their faces up there. They're probably cool with it. But these people watch our videos all over the United States, and Chris is like worldwide, you know, so I just let them know, hey, we all ride together. It's a good group. When I first met the Caliente crew, these guys were, like I say, they were out there feeding the homeless. They would set up times where all the bikers would get together, and in the community of Memphis, they would feed the homeless, hand out food, and, you know, do things for your community. Don't just, you know, do nothing. Contribute. You know, do what you can do. You may not have money to give, but what if you see a poor guy on the side of the road, and it's hot like today, and you have means to give him something to drink. You know, you might be sitting in the car and you got a soda or a ice cold water and you haven't opened it yet. Pull on over. Let that guy have that drink. You can get another one. And the thing of it is, Jesus said, what you do to the least of us, you do to me. So when you have people come into your community, they may be coming from another country. He gave us instructions and told us how to treat these people. Do not mistreat these people. They are God's children just like you and me. And I don't know, just come on, be American, be nice. That's the way we came, you know. I know there's some that convince you that, oh, they're illegal. These people are illegal. Well, you were illegal too. I mean, none of us is from here. I know my people got drug over here, so come on. Chill out. Love the people of the world. All God's children matter. Because you know what? One day, you could be talking to Jesus and not know it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to hear that when you face Jesus one day and him tell you that, you remember when I was at that corner on the road and you gave me water? Thank you. When I was hungry, you fed me? Thank you. So don't fail your test. We all have a test that we're dealing with here in this life, and we all have our own life and own things that are going on, that some of them are difficult. But our Father's already won the war. He told us, he said, look, all these things are going to be happening. It's going to be some ups and downs, but I'm with you. I'm with you all the way through it. So when it gets down, don't worry. Just talk to him. Call on Jesus and say, Jesus, I need you on this one. I mean, I can't do anything without you. I'm going to tell you what I did years ago. And if you do, I would suggest everybody do this. I was going through some things in life, as we all do, and I didn't know how I was going to fix these problems or deal with this. So I just surrendered. I said, Lord, I have tried, and it seems like every time I try something, I make it worse. So I now am asking you, I want to sit in the passenger seat of my life, and I want you to be the driver. So I got out of the way, and when I said that, I asked that of him. Y'all, it almost scared me how fast he answered me. So depend on God, depend on Jesus. I mean, we can't do anything without him. Can't do anything without him. There's a Harley rider. Oh, that's the guy that just left from where I came from. Okay, cool. But anyway, depend on him for everything. I mean, I do everything. I could be out in the backyard working on a deck or something, and I'm talking to him. Lord, help me. Help me not mess this wood up. Help me not do this and that. And I mean, I'll hear him talking to me. Go back. Measure it again. So I go back, measure it again, and I'm glad I listened because I was fixing to cut it too short. Yeah. So thanks for listening to me ramble here. And, hell, I'm thinking about getting a Jeep. I like the way that Jeep looks. Did y'all see that? That thing sit nice. It didn't have a lift kit or all that extra stuff, and it just looked, yeah, that's the way it looked. I like it. So don't be laughing at me now if Brother Cowboy shows up driving a Jeep. I see the advantages of that too. I mean, everybody else is stuck on the road in the mud and stuff. You can just say, go on around. Hey, I'll see y'all later. Well, anyway, this was Brother Cowboy having a good time, riding home in the sun, going through Funky Town. Y'all check this out. I'm going through downtown. Look at the traffic. I mean, everything is like, I want out of the city. Who knows that somebody's got some rural land that I would say the minimum of 5 acres, because Brother Cowboy's ready to bolt from the city. I'm tired of hearing ambulances, fire trucks, helicopters flying over every day. And then getting up in the morning. If I got to go to work or something, the traffic here in Funky Town is, I mean, they say Funky Town is growing. And Funky Town is Fort Worth, y'all. Fort Worth. But Funky Town is growing, one of the fastest growing cities, and it's showing because, I mean, I get out in the morning, I see Tennessee plates, I see Washington plates, California plates, I mean, Louisiana, everything here. Everybody's coming here. And we don't have enough room, y'all. So I want out of the city. Yep, that's what I said. I want out of the city. So any of you brothers and sisters out there that's listening to Brother Cowboy that says, hey, I know where somebody's got some land for sale, and it's nice. It's in the woods. Let me tell you how deep I want in the woods. I want so far in the woods that I can come out on my front porch. Let me let you see my face on this one. Butt naked. That's what I said. Yeah, I said it. Sister Cowgirl wouldn't approve of me talking like that, but I'd like to be able to come out on my porch. Nobody around. I don't want any neighbors. I don't want another house within looking distance. You know what I'm saying? Deep off in the woods. Nice little house. It don't have to be fancy. It's just me and Sister Cowgirl. So just a little something. We can be out there, grow us a garden. So reach out to me. I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. So I don't care where you're at in the United States. Hell, I've even thought about leaving the United States with all this mess that we got going on now. It's like the Gestapo, the Germans, or whatever that was going on back then. I mean, we're chasing people from their jobs. We're taking people, putting them in concentration camps, alligators around them. Come on, y'all. Y'all know this ain't right. Even you Trump supporters who support this person, y'all know what he's doing is wrong. I thought he told you make America great again, make America first. So what? America first? Does that mean we're going to be the first country to collapse? Because I don't see anything positive that's come out of this administration. I hear how many jobs they're taking. Federal workers losing their jobs. I remember back in the day, our parents would tell us, hey, get you a government job. Get you a government job. Well, we got a guy now, government job. The government people are losing their jobs, and they do good work. I mean, we got, hey, I'm going to go on. I'm going to keep going. You got me on my soapbox. I'm going to keep going. Okay, now, we got the national disasters happening, okay? We got people that, North Carolina, what was it, Helene or whatever, houses come down from floods, and where's FEMA? Oh, that guy you voted for, he kind of defunded FEMA, and so these people have nowhere to. They got to pull their. What did he say? They got to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. So who's going to help? We're getting rid of FEMA, and then we say we're not going to touch Medicaid. We're going to make sure that's good. Well, I mean, y'all remember the portal went down and people, Medicaid, Medicare, they couldn't even log into their stuff? Yeah, that's what we got, y'all. So pray that our Lord sees what it is. You know what? I even like this idea. Think about this. What is it? Alligator Alcatraz? Wouldn't it be nice if Alligator Alcatraz is being set up for the people who are actually promoting and wanting it to be? Like them people at, what is it, Pennsylvania Avenue? Is it 1600 Pennsylvania? Whatever the address is. Please don't come out here, brother. But anyway, I'm here. I'm rambling. Thanks for everything. Goodbye.
Okay, y'all, here, Brother Cowboy. Thanks for not quitting on the video. If you've gotten this far, I got to give a thanks. I got to give a shout out to the person who got me into getting this product here, which you and I call what's in the box earlier. Listen, my close friend Chris Caliente, he and I had talked about it years ago. We were talking about we need to keep some fuel around the house. We had a situation one time when Chris and the gang were coming to Texas, and they got stuck in Texarkana. I don't know if y'all remember, but we had an issue in the country where gas stations weren't getting any gas. So a lot of people were sitting in areas waiting. They couldn't get gas. There was a gas truck not coming, or they didn't know when it was coming. So Chris and I started discussing, after that situation got fixed, I guess you could say, that we probably need to keep some gas stored around the house all the time. So Chris gave me a call, because he and I had been talking about this, and I had been keeping all these 5-gallon red cans around the house. I have a room that I created called my gold room, where I would put my other bike inside there and park it, and I'd keep all the gas cans in there. Well, Chris called me one day and said, hey, I want you to check this out. So he put up a video showing the 35-gallon Gas Caddy. That's what we have here. That's what I've been talking about on the video. And thanks for hanging in there watching the video with me and listening to me rant about certain things that's going on. We all know what's going on in our country. But anyway, it's all about the Gas Caddy. You want to get you one of these, brothers, sisters, anybody who likes to tinker with products and their tools and things that need gasoline. Keep you one of these things here. What I have here is, in Texas we like to go bigger. Not to do anything else, but we just like to get big stuff. So I looked at the 35-gallon that Chris was showing me, and I was about to pull the trigger on the 35-gallon, and there's another one popped up right next to it, and it said 40-gallon, 45-gallon, 50-gallon. I'm like, hell, that's something right there, Brother Cowboy. Want right there. 50-gallon, baby, like a 50-gallon hat. But anyway, I got the 50-gallon one here. They come in different colors, red, yellow, black, whatever you want. Some people want the yellow for a diesel, just to do. But you can get these stickers. I bought these stickers right here off Amazon, and it gives you, let you know what's in there. I got 2 more that's coming for the other side here. But it just kind of lets people know that around it, they may be smoking or something, to let them know, hey, it's gasoline in there. Don't get too close with that. But it's very easy to use. You have a hose here that, it's not like the gas nozzle at the gas station, but it works the same way. You just stick it in whatever you want to fuel up. You got a crank here. Crank that sucker. Once you crank it maybe 2 or 3 revolutions, you start seeing gas, really flow out of this thing. And it comes with a little holder, so you can stick it over here on the side and let it sit. The one part about it, I'm going to show it to you in a minute. At the very front of it, it has some little casters. That's jumping off here. It has some little casters that allow you to lock it in place. And works fine for me. I've got about 40 gallons in here now. I'm probably going to go up to the gas station in a minute. get another 5 gallons, kind of get close to topping off, so I'm always ready. So I heard, I like to look at the trolls. There was a troll on Chris's. I read the comments, and I want to hear your comments. Type down there. Let me know where you're watching me from. Like I said earlier, we have friends that watch us in Ukraine and Russia, Spain, Ecuador. I mean, everywhere they type in. So if they're typing in from other countries, come on, Americans, come on, type in and let me know what you think. I want to be better at what I'm doing here, so I need to hear your feedback. So get you one of these. I mean, you can get them on Amazon. You can get them anywhere. I mean, decide where you want to go. But I'm going to show you the advantages. Like I saw on one of Chris's videos, and any of you who don't know who I'm talking about, I keep saying Chris. Go to YouTube and put in Chris Caliente. I'm going to put it somewhere here or there, whatever. Go there and watch. You're probably going to start in the middle if you've never been to his videos. The newer videos is where you're going to end up. Go all the way back to the very beginning of when he started doing this, way back in 2014 or probably even earlier. And you'll see some of the stuff and lead yourself up to the series of now, of what we've done in 2025. Because you're going to see different characters. I mean, there were characters in there like Langbanger, Lady Love, we got Jason and Rebecca. Rebecca's she's a great photographer. When she's riding on the rides with us, she's doing the pictures and stuff. She does really great. You got me, Brother Cowboy, Sister Cowgirl. You're going to see Teaspoon. You're going to see Slappy. You're going to see all the old characters and let it lead you up until now. And then find one of your favorite Caliente Brother Cowboy videos and just hang in there with us and keep watching, because my channel is not just about motorcycles. It's all over the place. I'm doing DIYs on trying to help people fix stuff around the house that I know about, and riding bikes and just doing a little everything. It's Sister Cowgirl, my wife. She has a channel on YouTube. You gotta go over there. She's been in the medical profession for eons, so she's going to be over there teaching you how to make things like stuff for your lungs, lung tea. When you start having inflammation, which causes pain, she's going to show you how to get rid of that naturally without having to go to your local Walgreens or your CVS or your Rite Aid or wherever you go for your medicines, your pharmaceuticals. She's going to show you how to do a lot of that stuff, naturally. And you can make a big batch of different things and have a lot of it for yourself. So go to Sister Cowgirl's channel, click on there. She doesn't have a lot of stuff there, but she wants the feedback too. She wants to hear what you guys want her to do and what she wants, what you want her to teach you. So go ahead and go over there and check us out. And remember, even though we're all going through something in this life, don't worry about it, because Jesus has already paid it for you. He's there with you when you're going through the problem. So I thank God for all of the tools and material things that He's gifted me with. And so all of us, be a good steward over the things that He's given you, and make those things work to help somebody else. Like I was saying in the video earlier, you never know when you're pulling up down the road and that old man is sitting there and he looks homeless and nasty and stinky. That could be Jesus. He could put himself in anything just to see what you're going to do. So come on, don't fail your test. Do what you're supposed to do. Help your fellow man. You can always know what side of the sidewalk that you're standing on, because what did Jesus tell us? He said, you will know them by their fruits. So if you see that somebody is doing something opposite of what Jesus would do to one of His children, then you're on the wrong side. Like if you're going to create an alligator Alcatraz and put Jesus' people in there, these are His children just like we are. We're His children. I don't mean to get off on that, but this is a very easy way to see. It's exposure time. We're living in exposure, and the people that are fake followers of Christ, they're standing on that side of the person who's saying, let's put these illegals over here in the deal. So anyway, know where you're supposed to be, get in your lane, be good, be a good steward, because one day we're all gonna, the main thing is to get to heaven. And one day we're all going to want to stand in front of Jesus and hear him say, well done, my faithful servant. Come on in. I left to make a better place for you, and now I've come to get you, receive you, to show you, because Jesus knows all. Alright, so thanks for watching. Keep watching. And like I said, Chris Caliente YouTube channel, Brother Cowboy YouTube channel, Sister Cowgirl YouTube channel. Go subscribe. Come see us. Type in there. We like to hear your comments. And like I said, go out there and be great. And any of your haters, let your haters make you great. So right here, what you're going to see, those front casters that I was telling you about, that lock. As you come around the back, you see full rubber tires, no air that has to be put in. You get your little sticker, you stick it on the back. You got your alligator clip up here up top. The black cap one right there, that's the fill, where you want to fill, and the clear one, that's your gauge to let you know how much fuel you have inside. You can stick a sticker on each side. I've got 2 more coming for the other 2 sides. And here's your hose. You can get a longer hose, but if you go ahead and use the one that came with it, make sure that you put that clamp at the very top portion of where it connects, not down at the bottom. That way it won't leak when you start to, suck that, go the opposite way and put that gas back out of a tank that you're sucking out of. But anyway, that's the crank handle. It's pretty easy to put on. It comes with this clamp here, so you can hold your hose here. On this side, you can see where the hose is kind of dangling there. And as you come around the back side and down to the tire that's full of rubber, you don't have to worry about it ever going down or losing air, because it doesn't hold air. And you have your alligator clip here. Your alligator clip, that's going to be connected to whatever it is you're going to be putting fuel in, so you don't create any kind of static electricity. Has a great handle here. The handles are easy. Everything's pretty easy to put on here. You'll like this. So get you one. Get you one.